Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. Oh my god, it's been a while, guys. I'm sorry I've been gone for the longest time, but your boy Latios Ultima is finally back in the building. And this week, to make up for all the postponements we had to do last week to get things fixed up, we're going to be doing 5 days worth of streams this week, starting with today's stream that has literally been cut so many times, like it's not even funny. But this week we're starting things off strong. We're going to be getting us into some Kartana Dynamax adventures tonight, because I know we haven't done these in a minute. But yeah, let's catch up with chat here. We got Nova say you just got a Dragonair. You got a Dragonair costume, brother? That's awesome. Like, looking forward to that. Of course. We got Chris in the building. We got Misty. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's been having a fantastic week. I know I've been missing for the longest time. But yeah, guys, I've added a few new things into the commands and stuff like that, and I don't know for sure just yet if because I've added a point system into things now, into which you guys can go ahead and you can reward you know with some points and stuff like that. You know like those fun little games and stuff like that. I've added some new stuff into the stream, including some new commands. I don't remember though if I actually imported the commands, of course. I think, oh, you know what? I think there's also a new command as well too. So let me actually check this section, see if there's actually any of the commands as well. Let's see. I'm gonna test something out here real quick, guys. But yeah, I've added a few new things as well into I've added a few new things as well. And yeah, I believe that's the command. I don't remember. Yeah, it's been a while. I haven't messed with all of these commands actually. I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we have some pretty cool I know I've added a couple new ones for sure. I gotta see if they're still working. I think I added a alert command. I don't remember if I did actually, but I definitely remember adding some new. Stuff for sure. So I could be wrong, but there might be some new stuff. There might not be some new stuff. So just so you guys know, I think we do have a lurk command now, I think. Oh, Missy just did the lurk command. Let's see if it works. I think it works. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. a new command. Let's go. Thank you, Misty, for confirming that. Yes, we now have our lurk command. So if you guys just want to watch and just chill, you start lurking in the shadows. There you go. Misty's lurking in the shadows. I appreciate that, Misty. Thank you for confirming that for me. Anyways, let's get our first Dynamax adventures going. Today's target is going to actually be Kartana. I haven't been hunting this thing for a minute, but we are here. We're gonna do some Kartanas tonight. Link code is gonna, of course, be the same as I've always been doing. It's gonna be 03800380. If anybody who would like to join me for doing these some Kartanas. And yeah, it's good to be back. I got a couple things fixed up now. I've been working on a couple other goodies, of course. So yeah. Hey, what's good, Jay? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? So yeah. While we wait for some people. Hopefully everybody's been having a great week. Hopefully everyone's been chilling. Unfortunately, I had to go back to work today, which was not fun. But you know what? At least it was a pretty chill day today, so I really can't complain. It was an alright day. It was an okay day. I'll say that much. It's been an okay day today. It hasn't been too crazy today, So you know what? It is what it is. We take those, I guess. I love good days, honestly. And yeah, I'm just happy to be back streaming tonight, because I'm be streaming for you guys, because I know I missed you guys. I know I've been constantly, cutting back on streams, but your boy's back and ready to rock. And we're doing some Dynamax adventures tonight, guys. So if anybody wants to join, let me know. If not, I can also do a couple of solo runs to get things going. Also, I don't know if you guys caught my post earlier, but we're going to be starting to do some new movie. We're going to be doing some fun stuff in the Discord pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. However, there might be a slight change of plans about the whole Twitch deal I was talking about wanting to do. I was thinking about going for it, but now I'm not 100% sure because I'm hearing that it takes a lot. You have to have really good internet for it to really work out. Honestly, I know this because I know some people that actually, multi-platform stream. I was definitely wanting to get into it, but now I'm not so sure, honestly. So I'm gonna have to see how things play out, I guess, in the future, of course, when it comes down to all that. Yeah, nachos, nice. All right, looks like it's gonna be kind of slow today. It's all good, but it's fine because I can always do these. So let's get one going just to get things going. And then if anybody wants to join me afterwards, you guys are more than welcome to do so. I see a Munchlax right at the gate. That's always a good start. Actually, we'll take that Munchlax for now until I can get something better. All right, so let's get into this thing. Hope you guys can hear the music just fine. I just want to make sure everything is working. I think everything should be good, I hope. Alright, let's see. Phalanx on the right. Slowbro is on the left. I kind of want the Slowbro a lot more than... Ooh, there's also a Wheezing as well, too, on the left. Okay, cool. So we do have some fire options here. That's good. So I'm going to go for Slowbro. It was good. Jonathan Pearson, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Also farted because of those beans I had. Ooh, yeah, the beans definitely do that, honestly. I definitely can understand that part because the beans definitely does that for sure. Yeah, the beans definitely do that. Especially if you have a whole lot of beans, of course. It definitely does that for sure. It definitely does that for sure, honestly. Alright, we're going to max lightning here. But yes, I definitely... Last week was a little bit frustrating because I kept having to postpone streams, and I really do apologize, guys, for postponing streams and all that stuff. But we're back now. We're back and nice and strong. You already know, all day, every day. So yeah, W stuff, of course. And we also have some. We also do have some new commands, which I need to actually update that actually. And Septile missed a Leaf Storm. Love to see it. Alright. Psych Up? Wait, did you just Swords Dance? I forgot. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I just gotta check something real quick. Give me a second. You have a question? Sure, go for it. Let me know. Alright. Okay, wait. Okay, Doublade. Did it go for Swords Dance last turn? I was not even paying attention. Hold up. No, it did not. So, okay. So we'll just max lightning here again, I guess. Yeah, that works. Okay. By the way, guys, does everything sound good? Is it too loud? Is it just fine? Just out of curiosity. Have you ever heard of the Pokemon lawsuit from 2000? Pokemon lawsuit from 2000? I have not actually. Fun fact, I never heard of that actually. Oh no, Sceptile just went down. I was not paying attention. Yikes. That is not good. But no, I actually have not heard of it actually. Probably have to look at it. I definitely have to look that up at some point. I do remember actually. I don't know if this is relevant, but I actually do remember a Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember there was a feud between Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic because the Yu-Gi-Oh using the term Magic card back in the day. I remember that much. But Pokemon, I never heard of that actually. But then again, I was young at the time during that period. Would you ever grind for Dura and Dynamax Pokemon Go? I probably will do a few, actually. I do want to get at least one decent one for Duraludon. I'm not going to go crazy on it because it is just a regular, and it does have a G-Max coming up pretty down the road. So I'm not really too worried about the Duraludon. Of course, I'm going to definitely do some because I want to get candy. I definitely for sure want to get some candy for sure. That much I know. Crusto. Slowpoke doesn't have any water moves, so I think Butterfree is probably the better choice. But yeah, I really do think that, I will definitely do some Duras for sure. That much I know. But yeah, speaking of Pokemon, I'm gonna be doing a we're gonna be going crazy. We're gonna go ham with some streams this week, though. I'm honestly looking forward to it for sure. I know that much. Okay. Why is Bellossom going for that? I have no idea. But you know what? At least we got a super effective with Doublade and my Slowbro here. So it works, I guess. So this guy, Uri Geller, sued Nintendo because calming they use his illness. Wow. That's what happens. I mean, if that's really what happened, then yeah, that definitely makes a lot of sense for sure. Imagine Archaludon is evolution. Yeah, that's another reason why I'm not going. Well, I could say that now that you bring that up, that's actually a fair point, considering the fact that it does in fact have that evolution. So, oh my God, can we not? Yikes, that's not good. Imagine. Oh yeah, I read that. But yeah, that would actually be kind of cool though if they actually if they ever add Archaludon to the game. But that's probably not gonna be for a while. Yeah, that's pretty bad because we just lost that for sure. All right, let's at least get a cheer here, please. Okay, oh, that's useless on this Pokemon. Okay, he ended up dropping this to 20 years later. Really? I'm kind of surprised. Then again, Nintendo has been absolutely effing up on a lot of things as of late, honestly, and as well, in addition, as well as the what's it called? Lately, with the whole like shiny Koraidon and shiny Duraludon distribution that they did at GameStop, I thought it was a really dumb decision that the way they went with it. They could have just done Mystery Gift, honestly, that they have been doing. It was good, Pedro. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Also, for those of you guys that are just tuning in, we do have a couple new commands. I have few new commands set up, as well as thanks to Mr. Wheel, I know for sure we have a lurk command, so that's a thing as well. We have that set up, and then we also have some some other goodie. I know I have a couple more commands. I just don't remember what they are. So, excuse me. So I have a couple new stuff set up. Actually, I gotta also update the commands so you guys can list the commands and all that. So yeah, do it great. True. Oh, your day's been great. That's good. That's good. My audio's kind of acting wonky a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was just fixing my audio. Let's see. Definitely want to go for the wheezing. Let's do that. Plus, we get berries. If you had an all-expense pay trip anywhere in the world we're going, ooh, that's a good question, honestly. There's a lot of places I would love to visit, honestly. I would love to visit, but if there's any place at all that I would love to go all around, it would definitely be the reason why. Now, this is a obvious reason why I want to go to this place, but if I had an all-expense pay trip, honestly, to go anywhere, I would love to go to Iowa, and the reason why is because my lovely girlfriend actually does live there. And I definitely want to try to get to meet her at some point. I definitely want to get to meet up with her at some point. So that answers your question. Yes, that's where I want to meet her at some point. So yeah, that's pretty much where I would choose to where I would love to go. Pretty much myself, honestly. Max Flare. Oh, we have 3 week 2 fire. No. Oh my God, we're getting toasted. We are getting toasted. That's already the third theft, man. Sheesh. But yeah, I actually would love to go there for sure. That's pretty much where I would like to go. But of course, that's just me. All right, this is not looking too good, honestly. We're already down to one life already. But yeah, that's pretty much where I would love to go for the most part. Oh, GG's. Yep, GG's. Can't catch a break, man. Sheesh. NPC's always just getting destroyed out here. Jeez, these NPCs just getting slaughtered. Then again, I got slaughtered as well too, unfortunately. Not a good start there, but it's fine. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Man, keep your mouth shut to the scientists. Gave me NPCs that just straight up not throwing, but you know, it's just been tough for me to just do everything because everything that we had there going. So that was definitely tragic. All right, that didn't go so well. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't even happen, even though it's already live. All right, let's try again, guys. For anybody who wants to join, my trip will be to New Zealand. Ooh, New Zealand, huh? I used to watch a YouTuber that actually is from New Zealand, ironically, so. But that's cool though. I'm trying to futile Arceus' promise to complete the Pokédex. Ooh, in which game actually? In which game actually? I'm actually curious. In which game are you trying to complete the dex? Because I know there's a lot of games that we can complete the Pokédex in there for sure. Yeah, that was just a straight up rough round, honestly. Considering the mons that we had a lot of stuff weak to fire, weak to poison. Like, yikes. Then again, I probably shouldn't even went with that. Actually, I could have maybe just went for something else, actually. But it is what it is, I guess. Pokemon Legends Arceus? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. That is fair for sure. Ironically, the game makes you have to finish up the Pokédex too, ironically enough. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, that meant I pretty much know for the most part. All right, we're not getting much people joining actually, so I'm just gonna do a couple more runs if anything. Yeah, I think going forward, I'm gonna just run these on my end. But if anybody at all would like to join me in the upcoming rounds, please let me know and I'll get you guys in for sure. Let me see. I'm gonna probably take the Passimian. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Let's do this. This time we're about to run things. We're gonna run this a lot better for sure. All right, let's see. Do we have any fire in this round? Yes, we do. On the left, that is a fire type Magmar. Okay, cool. What else we have? And I think that's all we have. Okay. Diggersby is on the right. That's not gonna help though, unfortunately. That's fine. Alright, yep, left it is. If you don't mind asking, do I have any Hollywood Crush? I do not, actually. I do not. And I'm not really too much of a believer in a Hollywood Crush type of deal. Alright. Magmar! Honestly, Magmar, I don't know what it is. Definitely not my favorite Pokemon, honestly. But then again, there are Pokemon that I don't like a lot more. But that's just me personally. By the way, guys, is the music too loud at all? Let me know in the chat if the music's too loud. I just want to be sure everything is working properly. Industrial substitutes, great. Well, at least there's no stat changes there. That's fine. That was a crit? Okay, that's fine. Okay, that works. Got some damage there. That's good. Hyper Beam definitely did a lot. That's for sure. Ooh, nice confusion as well. That's good stuff. But yes, that's I don't believe in that type of stuff for the most part. That's just me, honestly. Ooh, Wide Guard. That's actually not bad in case they go for Burning Jealousy again, but they do not. Rip. All right, let's see. I forgot what moves this what this mon has. Excuse me. Sheesh. Such a cliffhanger for 2 weeks. Wait, cliffhanger for what, if you don't mind me asking? Alright, I definitely want to go for the water type, so I'm just gonna go left for the electric type. I forgot how much I like this music for sure. Me, the only one that even comes close to this crush is Jaded Animations. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I could definitely understand. I could definitely understand that for sure. That is absolutely fair. But obviously, I already have the one I love, so that's just me personally. I just really have Manectric. That's overheat. Yeah, I'd rather take this Manectric over this Magmar, personally. But that's just me. Oh, that's a dead man time for sure. Yep. To get Shaman, you have to use the save in Pokemon Sword and Shield and Pokemon Legends. Oh, I see. That's fair. Oh, in One Piece? Oh, okay, I see. I haven't watched One Piece, so I wouldn't really know, to be honest. Honestly, screw this Magmar. I'm taking this Manectric. I'm taking this Manectric. I'm gonna be honest. I'm straight up taking this Manectric. Taking this Manectric here. Also, I'm gonna try to add. I don't know if the point system is live actually. I honestly don't know. I would like to see for myself to see if it works. But I don't know for sure if it's actually live or not. I know I added some more stuff here, so let me see if this works. I just need verification if it does work for sure though. Oh, there you go. Okay. List of all commands here. Wait, what? That's not what I wanted. Well, let me take a look at this actually. I don't remember adding that. That's definitely something new. Okay. Apparently that does kind of work actually. Okay. Get to see that works for the most part. Have you ever seen Dragon Ball Z? I have, but I haven't really watched it too much. I do have a friend who does love Dragon Ball Z. She's another content creator actually. Zorua Thunder. She loved Dragon Ball. She absolutely loved Dragon Ball Z. I know that much. I used to watch it, not as much. Actually, I actually know two people, in fact, that are into Dragon Ball Z. Actually, personally, for the most part. So yeah, I know two people that actually that are into Dragon Ball Z. I know Zorua Thunder, and I'm also in and I have another friend. Both friends actually are YouTubers, ironically enough. So yeah, if you want to check them out, one of them is Zorua Thunder, and the other is Blue Kirby, I believe. I don't know if she calls herself Blue Kirby or Blue Curbs, but a friend of mine that I've known for years, and she's pretty cool. One Piece is in a commitment. 11. That's a lot of episodes. What the heck? That is an awful lot of. That is definitely a lot of episodes for sure. Holy smokes. Yeah, I'm not really too much into Dragon Ball Z myself personally, but then again, that's just me. That's just me, honestly. But yeah, I know some people that are into Dragon Ball Z. Not me personally, but I know some people that are. Okay, I don't know. I think I should just launch the overheat right out the gate. Yeah, I definitely should. What is this thing going for? Hopefully Focus Blast. That would be nice. Yeah, just overheat. F it. Oh, it barely lived that. Let's go. All right. Up to the Buu Saga? Oh, okay. That did a lot. Now, if Focus Blast hits, that would be great. If that's what it's going for, that is. And it did. Nice. Nice! Let's go! Watching Digimon series and Pokemon series. Nice, nice. I know people were trying to get me to watch, you know, Digimon for sure. I know that much. All right. When you see a link to the chat, if you type, well, I know for one of them you can type in !Thunder and it'll pull up her channel. I don't have the other one set up though, but the other one is Blue Kirby. If you type in !Thunder, you can pull up her channel. It'll show her channel link if you want to check her out for sure. Their DB Dragon Ball, their Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball DM, Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Superheroes who aren't canon. Yeah, that's a lot of Dragon Ball Z, honestly, that I haven't been watching, honestly. That is definitely a lot of Dragon Ball Z I haven't been watching for sure. No Shiny Magmar, no Shiny Manectric, no Shiny Crawdon, and no Shiny Kartana. I can't believe we're already like 13 episodes into this. Even granted, I've been so off and on when it comes down to this, honestly. So it's like I haven't really been, you know, doing it as much. I haven't been doing these as often as I used to, for sure. All right, let's get this rolling. I don't even see any more fire types, so I guess I'm gonna have to roll with the Needle King for now, I guess. Let's see. That's double on the left. Mantine's also a bit annoying, but I do have electric. I do have electric move that technically, so it's not too bad. Let's see. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing here. Sheesh. But yeah, if anybody wants to join me for these for any Dynamax or the adventures at all in the chat, guys, let me know in the chat so I can go ahead and get that going. I'm just running them for now, just so we don't be sitting here, you know, looking for people all day. I do want to. I wouldn't mind doing these with you guys, but you know, not many people want to join, so but it's all good. But I want to at least keep a string going for y'all for sure. Most animes don't have as many episodes of One Piece in fairness. One Piece about world building. Oh, I see. Yeah, the thing is, myself, I haven't really watched One Piece. I know some people who do, but me personally, I don't really watch it. Do you have a favorite Pokemon, Latios? It's in my name actually, so that'll likely answer your question for sure. But yeah, that answers your question. Okay, Pedro, let's not be mean. He didn't know that. Okay, let's not be mean about it. Let's not be mean about it. He was just asking a question, is all. He probably didn't know. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He was just asking a question. No need to be mean to him. No need to be rude like that, brother. No need to be mean like that. But yeah, but I don't mind telling the story though, because I always love talking about it anyway. So, but don't be mean, Pedro, please. I would greatly appreciate if you don't be mean. Anyway, Anyways, I was saying, let me move this real quick. Yeah, let's not be mean like that. You were just asking the question is all. But anyways, yes, my favorite Pokemon is in fact Latios. It's in the name for sure. But I don't mind telling the story about it actually. So the thing is with Latios, it all started with Ruby and Sapphire. During the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald days, basically. Basically, right, I was playing Ruby version, and when I saw Latios for the first time, and I kept chasing after him, it was like I had to have this Pokemon. And then ever since then, it became my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time, honestly. So it actually it brings me back literally to the Ruby and Sapphire days, basically, for the most part. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of why all in all, Latios became my all-time favorite Pokemon of all time. And still to this day, guys, Latios is still and will always be my favorite Pokemon of all time for sure. So yeah, just a little background story for those of you who are curious about why Latios is my favorite. So if that helps anything for sure. But yeah, I don't mind sharing the story about why Latios is my favorite, honestly. Also, guys, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying it. Even if you just here just to lurk, I still do appreciate you guys tuning in nonetheless. I definitely appreciate you guys. For sure. For tuning in for sure, 100%. For me, it was actually the reason why its sword is designed and the way I help out Latios in Pokemon Go battles. Nice. Yeah, Zacian's Beam of Blade does help out in a lot of situations, and when it comes to challenges, of course. It really does. It absolutely helps out quite a bit for sure on that. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely be looking into getting some new stuff coming for you guys soon, so you guys get more perks and everything. Okay, definitely can use the berry, so that's always nice. That's always useful. That's a Munchlax actually on the right, so let me go for this. And there's items afterwards. But yeah, I guess to everybody's question, that's my favorite Pokemon. Okay, I don't know what your problem is. It's okay, John. I already talked to him about it. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're fine. You were just asking the question is all. So don't stress it. I already told him. It's all good. I appreciate you. You know, defending yourself, but no need for that. I already took care of things, but don't worry. Wait, did I just miss my high horsepower? Are you serious? Don't tell me I just missed my high horsepower. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot I just missed that. That's actually cringe. Wow, I actually missed that. That's actually cringe. Oh my god. And of course Gorovac gets taken out. That's actually crazy. Hey, what's good, Daniel? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh, not so great. I got demolished first round because I couldn't catch a break when it comes to the Pokemon, but it's all good. No shinies yet, but you know, we're just going. Would you like to join for next round? I just been soloing these because not many people has been joining. So, but if you want to join next round, I don't mind having you. It has 95 accuracy. I know that. I know, but it's just like, why did I have to be the 5%? That's all it really is. I know it has 95 accuracy, but why do I have to be the 5%, man? I'm tired of being the 5%, literally the small small percentage of missing every time. It happens to me every time, and mostly every game I play, which is actually really funny, ironically, when you think about it. Oh man, but yeah, that's just literally the story of my life though. Like no cap, honestly. What's good, Jennifer? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. If you guys would like to join for some D8 for some rounds after this, let me know. I'll get you guys in afterwards. I'm just been running these solo for now, because it has been it was a little slow. But if you guys would like to join after this, let me know. I'll get you guys in. Oh, Max Flare into my choke. I think you live that, right? Oh yeah, you eat that. Not well, but good enough. Let me get my fan on, because if it's starting to get a little hot here. You want to hear a joy? Sure, for sure. Ah, man, that screech would have been so nice to have, honestly. Nice. You get some good damage there for sure. Yeah, for sure. That's fine. If you want to tell me the joke. Okay, bet. I'll get you in after this. Yeah, no worries, Jay. I appreciate you, you know, making sure. My Switch is dead? No, the Switch is dead. That's never fun to deal with. Oof, I feel that. That's never fun to deal with, honestly. If you guys hear a little noise in the background, I just have the fan on because it is getting kind of a little hot for me, but yeah, pretty much. I would have rather Gorobot switch, but whatever. Actually, no, this is fine. I'd rather keep the Gorobot because that's Screech. Have you ate? I always eat before I stream. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take the citrus berry. Because Kartana doesn't have anything that's super effective on Nidoking. Alright, here we go. Let's do this thing. We have 2 fire, but they're on the physical side. What will happen if I don't pay attention here, Golden Wall? What will happen? Alright, hopefully I can get a burn with one of these fire punches, because Munchlax also has fire punch too. Wow, the NPC actually got Eviolite for this Pokemon? Yo, NPC, that's actually a W move by the NPC actually. Getting the Eviolite from Munchlax? Yo, W? That is actually pretty smart by the NPC. That's... Wow, okay, NPC it's kind of cooking for once, ironically enough. That's actually a rare W from the NPC, actually. Taking a really useful item for the Munchlax? Yo, W? Yeah, the Screech actually does help, actually. Leap Blade. Did a lot, but it still worked. Air Slash. I would have loved to have gotten a burn there, but that's fine. Yeah, WMPC move. Yeah, exactly. You become handsome. I'm done. Using the reference from SpongeBob. I see what you did there. That was funny, actually. That was actually really good. I see what you did there. That was actually kind of smart. I'm gonna be real. That was smart. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. That was really good. Ooh, air cutter. Oh, with the wide guard. Nice. Leap Blade into Grovyle. It wasn't gonna go down though, but that works. Alright, that should be GG. It's gonna be Munchlax with Fire Punch too. Yep. Nice. Nice. So we're 2 for 1 now on Kartana, which is nice. Yes, sir. I lost track of how many encounters we are at this thing, but we have been hunting this thing for so long. If this is shiny, your kryptonite is over. Yo, imagine. That would be really hilarious. That would be really funny, actually. That actually would be really funny if it was, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, no shiny Mantine, no shiny Grovyle, no shiny Munchlax, no shiny Kartana. It's still on. No shiny. No shiny. Hold up. Alright, Daniel, if you're ready, if anybody else also is ready to join, about to set the lobby right now. So the link code is going to be on top of your screen. But in case, but yes, 03800380 for the code. So yeah, guys, that's the link code 03800380. Let me see something. I'm just checking a couple things real quick, so just give me a second. Oh yeah, these are the commands. Okay, yeah, these are the commands for sure. Yeah, these are the commands. Yep. Yeah, I just gotta get everything set up though, so just bear with me. Alright, Daniel's in. If anybody wants to join, 2 more spots open. Link code is 03800380. I gave her game suggestions. She asked if it's RPG. I told her yes. Okay, nice, nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Shout out to Bird, by the way. Yo, I always love rocking to the song, but like, oh, look at that. I love that. I always love that part of the song. Really, always epic. Want to hear another one? Yeah, sure, for sure. Alright, last call. Anybody wants to join me and Daniel? We got 2 spots open. Link code is 03800380. We are doing some Dynamax adventures for Kartana. So if anybody wants to join, hop on in there. Alright, Daniel, looks like it's just you and me. So, let's get it. Alright, ooh, all these are not that great, I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I'll take this. Probably the Sigilif if we can get that, that'd be great. For the Rain Dance. Nice, love to see it. 100k XP from the 100, nice, 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 nice. Alright, what do we have here? I see a fire type on the right, so that is where we're heading. That is where we're heading. We are going to the right. There's also Thief on the right, on the left too, that has a fire move, but we do have a fire mana as well too, so we can definitely get that for sure. I probably will take this Nidoqueen too, because this will give, just so at least I have a good move to Pokemon to switch to. I also want to try if possible to keep the NPC from swapping that cargo. Not really necessary, but you know, it's still nice to have. Yeah, but let me know, guys. Is music too loud at all? Is the audio everything is good? Just want to make sure everything's working. Guess I'll just Dynamax here. Actually, no. I'd rather let Daniel Dynamax because you're a psychic type. I'd rather you Dynamax. Let me think. What am I gonna go for? Willows? No. Actually, yeah. So I could do more damage with Hex next turn. Yeah, I'd rather just do that. So that way I could do more damage with Hex. Yeah. Honestly, though, you're pretty solid with the Sage Illith as is, actually. Oh, that's a deck Karkle. Yep. The game audio pick we went to Dynamax Pokemon streams. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Let me fix that. Alright, I just lowered it down, so hopefully now it's to fix now. Alright, we'll go for Hex now. Let's get it. How did that sound? Was that better? Just out of curiosity. Oh, that was a crit. I was gonna say that is so much damage. I'm fine with that actually because Rotom's on the special side. Evasiveness, okay. Poor Kakor just got obliterated though by the Nidoqueen though. Nice. Honestly, now that I think about it, Daniel, I think you could definitely rock the I think I could rock this Nidoqueen too, actually. So you could probably pick up the Fireball when we get there. Better, but I'll confirm you when next path Pokemon appears. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm sorry, John. I didn't even read your comment. How do you follow Will Smith in a snowstorm? How do you follow Will Smith in a snowstorm? I'm sorry, John. I just missed your comment there, but I just caught on to it. Alright, let's go to the right because we're gonna have to go right anyway so we can get to the fire type. Yeah. Plus we can we can smack this thing down pretty easily, the Copper Jaw. Oh my god. Pokemon Go listening. Hey, what's good, Kat? Welcome to the stream. KB24 plays. Another YouTuber and a good buddy of mine. Let's go. Copper Jaw is here. Let's go. You follow the fresh. I'm done. Oh my god. I don't know how you got these down, but that's pretty dang good. I'm gonna be honest, Chief. I'm gonna be absolutely honest. Burn would be nice. Let's go. I mean, I think most of the stuff is on the special side, but hey, we'll take those. Well, at least we're ready on the physical side for things. That works. One more turn I could Dynamax, which is nice. I'm okay heading now. No good Dynamax battle. Oof, that sucks. But look on the bright side. We at least get a good Metagross though. At least we still got Metagross coming up though. We got Metagross, Mega Metagross raid day coming up this weekend. That's gonna be fun. You can take a page out of my book. I will be the runaway. That's fun. That's funny. All right, time to Dynamax this new queen because this Kabuja gotta go. Get about. What you doing? Can't wait for him to be Pokemon Go. Yeah, Kabuja will be pretty cool actually. I just hope they give him a decent moveset. I think this Pokemon's really cool. Honestly, from Gen 8, Kabuja is definitely a really cool Pokemon. Honestly, I like it a lot actually. I honestly do like Kabuja for sure. I actually do like Kabuja's design honestly. Especially its G-Max form. It looks kind of sick, actually. This Kabucha is being well checked because its burn, reflect is up, and now we have special defense as well too. Yo, W. You're saying it wrong? Am I really? That's what I'm used to. Kapuja. Kaparaja. Okay. I for some reason I always called it that, you know, Kapuja. I always called it Kapuja, but now I realize it's Kaparaja. I don't know. I just thought the name sounds better, cooler, honestly, as Kapuja. Kaparaja. Well, it's about to get Copperrod quaked. It's about to get Copperrod quaked. Okay, that was bad. I know. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. It just got Copperrod quaked up out of here. Oh my god. It's one of the few I know. Fair. I'm done. Have you ever seen Avatar: The Last Emperor? If you're talking about the old school Avatar, yes. I definitely do remember that show. It definitely was a great show for sure. I definitely remember that for sure. It was a really, really good show, honestly. Really, really good show. I actually don't even know if it's actually in the anime. Fun fact, actually, I have to watch the anime to know how to say it. That's fair. I called thin Copperjaw for some reason. I skipped the A. I always called the funny thing with that Pokemon. I've always known it as, I always called it Copperjaw for whatever reason, but then I realized, oh, it's Copperaja. Anyways, this is a Talonflame. I cannot hit this thing with a Scorching Stance, so I shall hit this thing with a Shadow Ball to lower special defense. As well to get rid of the Gale Wings, the ability that it has. Acupressure. Ooh, please give it attack. I mean that also helps, I guess. All right. I think. No, I'm just gonna go for. Yeah, I'll just spend a shot now. Actually. Yes, it was. And what nation would you want to be? Good question. That's a very good question. I would probably have to say, if I had to pick a nation, it will be a tie between Earth and Fire, personally. I think in Flame Body. Oh, the Talonflame? No, it's gonna. No, it's guaranteed. It's Gale Wings. No, Talonflame mostly has Gale Wings from this area. Well, even without the game wins, it's still the fastest model on the field. And that is a dead Maractus. Yes, it was, and it showed the G-Max forms in it. Ooh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, yeah, Daniel, you can take this talent from me. I think I can stay with Nidoqueen and just go for Charms. I can also go for Scorching Sands to try to get burns, too, actually, ironically. Mine would be the Air Nation. Ooh, fair enough, fair enough. Nice, Sue. Let's go. Having in mind Kartana speed, is it worth to set a Tailwind or do I go full attack? You can set up Tailwind. I guess you can set up Tailwind, yeah. I don't mind that. I'm gonna be going for Charms to lower this thing's attack, so having the speed advantage would definitely be pretty nice though, so I can outspeed it and get some charms on it. Me, Water Nation, I love water. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I'd rather you set up the Tailwind now because I believe, yeah, the speed tier does take effect this turn anyway, so that works. Life came for water. That is true, actually. Accuracy, nice. Not that it matters, but it works, I guess. Watch this Carco just straight up finish it off. Never mind, it went for Reflect. Never mind. Alright, well, at least then you could Dynamax now, so you can be able to finish it off easily. Ever watch Power Rangers? I actually have not, actually. Funny story, actually. I actually have not watched Power Rangers, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I honestly never did. I'm gonna be real, Chief. By the way, Dan, does it sound better? It's definitely better than it was before, right? Just out of curiosity. And that is a dead Kartana. Let's go. Oh my god, an Ultra Beast. Yeah, this is an Ultra Beast I have been hunting all for the past 13 episodes and I have not gotten a shiny still. I still have not gotten a shiny of this at all. That's the crazy part. Yeah, with a notice of dev, that means it's better? Okay, cool. Good to note that at least. Power Rangers Grey's Morphing Time. Yeah, I never watched it when I was young, actually. So I wouldn't really know. Alright, no shiny Nidoqueen, no shiny Copper Jaw, no shiny Talonflame, and no shiny Kartana. The hunt still continues. Unfortunate, man. I have been hunting this thing for the longest time and not a single shiny, man. Alright, next lobby's up, guys. If you guys y'all want to join. I haven't watched Power Rangers since I was a kid. No shinies, by the way. Okay, fair, fair. Yeah, I haven't seen Power Rangers at all myself, honestly, but that's just me. I honestly never had watched Power Rangers, honestly, when I was young. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, link code is going to be the same, 03800380. Is Chaithia my mother? Wait, what? What do you mean by that, if you don't mind me asking? Man, I really wish I knew somebody that lives like in the other side of the world so I can get these raids done early, man. Sucks having to wait till the next day to do everything. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. Alright, let me see. Alright. Anybody wants to join? Link code is 03800380. Still hunting for this shiny Kartana after mad long. Maybe number 13 might be it. Let's see. Who knows? And if you guys have been enjoying the stream, regardless though, be sure to hit that like button. If you guys are, if you guys do enjoy, I do appreciate you guys. Helps with the algorithm and all that good, goody stuff. I also have a new command that has been confirmed by Misty earlier. We actually have a new command for sure. ! Lurk. If you guys want to try that out for yourselves. So if you guys are just watching, if you guys just want to just be watching, that's also fine, because you can watch in the back. You can just lurk as well too. It's fine. I'll take Tauros. Pokemon champion. Oh, the Pokemon champion. But why would she be your mom though? That guy got me confused there. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, right out the gate, I see a fire type. That's Torkoal though. All right, not bad, not bad. What else we have here? Chartabug as well. Malamar. We do have a fighter on the right, actually. So, honestly, I'm down to get this. Daniel, you should take... Actually, no, I think I should take this because then I'm going to be weak to the fighter. And then for the fighter... Actually, now that I think about it, do you want to take this? Actually, no, I think I should take this because at least with Vespiquen, you'll resist the Metachem's move, the Mienshau's moves, actually. Yeah, I think I'll take this, actually, the Torkoal. Torkoal! I believe so, yeah. We have to go for Charcoal after this. Anything else, basically the path that gets us all the way to the right. Basically the path that gets us to the right, basically, is what we're looking for. But yeah, there we go, there are the commands, perfect. We have Uptime, 8-Ball, Hug, Lurk, Discord, my friend code, and then, oh, there's a quote yeah, as well too, so you guys can pick up, so you can check out some of the quotes I love. If you type ! Quotes, you can pull up some cool stuff actually. That did absolutely nothing. I just realized. There's definitely still it's still there for sure. Oh, there you go, the quote. It's not by rejecting ideas, but by accepting different ideas that the world will create a chemical reaction. That is truly the formula for changing the world. Yo! Okay, so yes, it does work. Thank you, Misty, for being my tester. I appreciate that. I appreciate you testing those out for me, actually. I appreciate you for being the tester on that for me. Yeah, you're good. No worries. Yeah, it's just some cool stuff. There's a couple new ones I've added. BRB going on the ground. Oh, okay. Oh, you're taking a train. Okay. Be home safe, brother. Should I as Kyrie 14? 8-ball set? I don't think so. Yeah, Chris, you don't need me to carry you. You be alright, man. Yep, you don't need me to carry you, man. You good. You chilling, brother. You got this, man. You know what you're doing. You don't need me to carry you. It's fine. Nah, brother, you got this, man. I believe, bro. You got this, man. The 8-ball said it. Oh my god, that was funny though. I'm gonna be honest, that was mad funny. Why is this NPC going for Skull Bash out of all things when you have a rock move? Wait, does this thing even have a rock move? I gotta check. Yeah, this Torko's too tanky, bro. This Torko needs to chill with that defense. Max Flare into me. I could probably eat that up. Okay, I didn't eat it as well as I thought I would. But if I wasn't Dynamax, I probably would have definitely went down to that though. Bro, this thing has racial. I mean, then again, the sun is up, so I guess it's fair. Alright, good damage. Alright, cool. Should you help me get the rest of them out, though? Oh my god, brother. I got a craft tonight. I still got a craft for sure. I'm doing crafting tonight, though. I can carry you. Need me? I definitely don't need it. Alright, so I'll be taking this. And then when we get to Mian Shao, you'll be picking it up because it has Aura Sphere, which is at least a special attack, and I'll still do some good damage. Charter bug, the school bus. I will eventually need people. No worries. Fun fact for the extreme version of that fight, Chris, you can only run it with 4 people. You can't do it with 8, unfortunately. Just a little funny. Just a little heads up for that one. You can only run it with 4 people. With 4 people, the extreme. But it's not so bad, especially unsynced. It should be easy. Oh, you said you had a class that's almost at 100, right? What class are you leveling, actually? Have you ever visited Pennsylvania? I have not, actually. I have not. Dragoon? Ooh, okay, nice, nice. It's a DPS class, so that's good. Then you just gotta get some crafted gear at least, and you'll be good to go for a little while. Nice burn. Bro, these NPCs are throwing, man. Sheesh. You have a level 80 poetic gear? Oh, okay. That's fair. But yeah, soon you'll probably want to get some crafted gear. I got a friend that could help out with the crafted gear. And all that good stuff. That get you some 740 gear for the time being when you get there. So at least with 740 gear, you'll be good on Dragoon for a while. Still got to do Anwarka? I feel that. I feel that. Alright, we go for this, because that is me and Xiao. We could definitely use that. And they got a Beartic. Beautiful. A nice Pokemon that is weak to fighting. I'll use one of these and then try to hit the other move. Oh, no, that is a dead... Okay, never mind, you lived. Okay. I forgot it has Rock Tomb. Gotta go for the 50-50. To at least do something. Oh, there's a... Well, there goes Vespiquen, unfortunately. And of course I miss. I gotta try to save my last burning jealousy for Kartana. That's why I'm trying to I'm using these. I have no choice. I have no choice. Rockfall into who? Okay, at least I can eat that. Not well, but at least I can eat it better than the Beartic can. I think next turn, I think this coming turn I could Dynamax, I think. Let's see. Oh my god, I hit the Inferno. Let's go! I actually hit the Inferno. W! Yeah, I could Dynamax. At least it's burned, so now we don't have to worry about this thing killing Vespiquen again. unless it crits. I'm only Dynamaxing here because I don't want to risk missing another Inferno. And I'm trying to save my last burning jealousy for Kartana. Plus, at least this way you could Dynamax the Mienshao, I guess, if you wanted to. Okay, we went for Marshtomp. That's fine. Bear to miss Blizzard. Okay, nice. I didn't even have to Dynamax, but I only did it so it would this way, Daniel, when you get this mon, you can Dynamax if you want, if you choose. That's 2 strikes in a row, Vola. One more, you will receive my judgment. Nice. Oh, Arceus. Okay, nice. Yep, perfect. Oh, I had another burning jealousy. I thought I had one left. Whoops, I threw. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so I think one burning jealousy should be enough to put it down. Now you got two in case it doesn't die. Yeah, I thought I only had one burning jealousy left, but never mind. I did have two all along. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize I had two. I thought I only had one. Yeah, that did some good damage. That definitely did some good damage for sure. What did Kartana even go for this turn? I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's definitely dying this turn anyway, so that's fine. Boop. Oh, I did vacuum wave onto Marsh stuff. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Probably Swords Dance. Nah, I went for I looked at the playback. I went for vacuum wave onto Marsh Stomp. So it didn't do too much. Alright, let's see. No shiny Torkoal, no shiny Chardabuck, no shiny Mian Shao, no shiny Kartana still. Niente! Alright. Probably will make this the last round for tonight, guys. And then I'm gonna go ahead probably and call it a stream after this. Because I do unfortunately have work tomorrow, which sucks. But if you guys would like to join for this last round, let me know. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live playing some more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. So tune in for that. If you guys would like to. Same time as today, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All that good stuff. So yeah, hop on in for sure. But yeah, guys, this is going to be the last one for tonight, guys. This Kartana just refuses to shine for me at all, in the slightest. Also, guys, I just realized we're almost at 1,700 subs, actually. If you guys have been enjoying, be sure to hit that like, to subscribe if you guys are enjoying. We're, I think, 9 away from hitting 1,700. We have been growing quite a bit this year, and honestly, I always say this so many times, honestly, but I want to take this time to thank everybody that's been supportive of the channel, honestly, whatever the game I've been playing, honestly. I've always been aiming to try to be as diverse of a channel as I can, playing a whole different variety of games. You know, I haven't been playing a whole bunch of variety, but I switch up the content here and there for sure, honestly, and you guys have been showing some tremendous support, and for that I cannot thank you guys enough. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. It's because of you guys that we've come this far, honestly. So with all my heart, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say that, guys, and just say a big thank you to everybody. We're almost to 1700. We're just 9 away, which is crazy. Card has no special attack. That's fair, but yeah, it has the vacuum wave in its move pool, so yeah. No problem. But yeah, I really do mean it when I say I really do appreciate you guys for all your support. We're almost at 1700 though. That's insane. And honestly, I'm honestly grateful for all the support you guys are giving me. So big thank you to all you guys. I'm gonna take Drippling because I like the support that it has. But yeah, I know I don't say it. I say it a lot, but you know, I do mean it when I say I really do appreciate every single one of you guys. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, we do have a Galarian Weezing on the left, which we might want to pick that up because it does have a fire move, so we could definitely go for that. That's Gloom on the right. We don't need that. Yeah, we do have a Gloom that's not Gloom. We have a Galarian Weezing that's on the left as well, and it does have a fire move, so we definitely want to go for that. I guess that works too. I guess actually, because we could just do a super effective pathing. And then the downside though is we gotta go for water so we can go for that Weezing, because the Weezing has flamethrower, so I kind of want to go for that Weezing, so then you could get that Weezing, and I can stay with Drifblim because Drifblim has a pretty good moveset as is. It has Tailwind, Will-O-Wisp, it has some good supportive moves. I can also use this to go on the offense against this here Gloom as well. But yeah, guys, I do appreciate every single one of y'all. Honestly, I know I said it so many times, but you know, I really do appreciate it. I just want you guys to know that I absolutely appreciate every single one of you guys. Every single one of y'all. I'll go for the Weezing? Okay, alright, perfect. Yeah, because I can stay with the Drifblim, no problem. It has Will-O-Wisp. It has some good stuff. It has some decent moves for sure. Stun Spore into that. That's not great, but it's whatever. Moga has a flying move yet. It's just gonna endure. It's just gonna brace for impact for whatever reason. Okay. Sure. Nice. We got the Blizzard hit. Ah, the Medicine would have been nice, but it's whatever. It's fine. I hate to say it, but Gloom in this thing is absolutely the most useless Pokemon against Kartana, because you cannot. Actually, that's actually not true. Well, I don't think Sunspore doesn't work on grass types, so yeah, and you can't even hit it with Sludge Bomb. So yeah, this Gloom is absolutely useless at all against the Kartana. Yep. Okay, so now we have to go for water. Yeah, we have to go for water, unfortunately. We have to go for water. We have no choice. We have to do water here because if we don't, we're going to lose that Pokemon. Okay, I got a Dracula. That's a better pickup. It has Will-O-Wisp, so if they keep it, I can go for a Tailwind right out the gate against Kartana while they Will-O-Wisp. At least they'll keep it though, so at least that's something. Poliwrath! I kind of forgot what this Pokemon has, actually. I'm gonna be honest. Drain Punch, but okay, Will-O-Wisp. I am Will-O-Wisping the heck out of this thing right away. Actually, no. I think Dracula's going for the Will-O-Wisp. I think, right? Let me see. Yeah, it definitely is going for Will-O-Wisp. So, I'm just going to go ahead and go for Tailwind then. Is Tailwind really needed, though? I don't think Tailwind's really needed. Nah, I'll just Thunderbolt. Do I take the Water type so no MC takes that? Poliwrath isn't technically useless. Plus, we are kind of going up against Weezing, and you would be kind of weak against Yeah, no. I don't think we need to. Then again, Dragonair doesn't do well against Weezing actually anyway. So you know what? Yeah, I think so. Because Dragonair doesn't have much against Weezing anyway. So yeah, I think you should take the Poliwrath. I think so. Plus, I think if the NPC keeps the Dracloak, then then we can make it easier for the setup that we're going for. Yeah, I think it's better off if you take it actually. Now that I think about it, because Dragonair's not doing much against the Weezing anyway, since it is part Fairy. So I think you should still take it. Yes, it's weak to the Fairy moves, but then again, so is Dragonair. But at least with Poliwrath, you can at least use Liquidation, which will at least do some damage. Plus, you just okay. Never mind. I was gonna say you just got paralyzed, but no, Shetskin. But yeah, I still think Poliwrath is better anyway, because you can at least do Liquidation, which will at least do some damage, and it has a chance to lower the physical defense of the Pokemon. So, I think it might be worth taking. I think actually, at least that's what I think. Because Dragonair doesn't really have much that can hit Weezing otherwise. But then again, that's just my opinion, honestly. That is just my personal opinion. Plus, either way, when you get the Weezing, you're gonna be swapping this swapping it anyway, so. Bolo's team has the same team as Cynthia's? Yep, he definitely does. Okay, that's it, the Weezing after this. Yeah, exactly. So go for Poison because that is Weezing. And honestly, with Liquidation anyway, you're gonna still at least do some decent damage, honestly, to it. Plus, whose turn is it to Dynamax anyway? I think... Okay, I got 2 more turns to Dynamax. Yeah, with Liquidation, if you can snag some defense drops, that would be pretty good. Yeah, we're doing some good damage. We're definitely doing some good damage, at least. At least that's what I think. And once again, I'll Dynamax Drifblim here, so that you can guarantee the Dynamax Weezing up against Kartana. Yo, we're cooking. We're cooking with this recipe. Trust. We are cooking with this recipe. Oh, there's a Max Flare into Dracula. That's fine. Watch, we're cooking. We're cooking, guys. Chat, we're 100% cooking, guaranteed. No caps about it. We are cooking. Alright, so here. I don't need to do this, but the reason why I'm Dynamaxing... Actually, I don't even have the Dynamax because no matter what, it's going to land on your turn anyway. So no, there's no point in me Dynamaxing actually now that I think about it. Because Weezen's going down this turn anyway. So yeah, there's no point in me Dynamaxing. Yeah. Alright, so Daniel, you'll take this. And then we should be good to go. And then you'll be able to Dynamax the Weezing relatively for sure. Alright, staying with this. No, Draclo, you're staying with us. We're absolutely your set. Yes, you're absolutely right about that. Oh, you know what sucks though? We cannot burn this Mon because of the Misty Surge, unfortunately. I just realized that, but that's fine. I can still Tailwind, so it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I can still Tailwind at least. I forgot because the Misty Surge, it prevents statuses. That's alright. We're still fine because I can still at least set up a Tailwind. Plus, being Drifloon, I resist everything Kartana has to offer. In fact, I'm immune to Vacuum Wave. Oh no, I don't resist everything. I still take some damage from the Air Cutter, but not a lot though. Yep, at least I got the Tailwind going for this turn, which is nice. And Max Flare. I don't think does this KO? No. But we should outspeed, so we got this locked up anyway. What's good, Shay? Welcome to the stream. Unfortunately I'm gonna be wrapping up after this because I do have work tomorrow, but I will be back more of these next week. So if you want to tune in for more of those. But welcome in though, how you doing? Alright, well I can't burn it right now, so psychic it is. Nice. Good stuff. Aircut at bat also level 100. Nice. Congrats on the 100. Good stuff. Now you just gotta get yourself some good gear. Why did I just go for Grape? I meant to go for Netball. Oops. Shiny Luck. Yes. Let's hope we get some Shiny Luck here in the chat. Let's go. Alright, final check of the stream. Let's do this thing. No Shiny Gloom, no Shiny Poliwrath, no Shiny Weezing, and no Shiny Kartana. Nada. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh well, the hunt will continue next time. Alright guys, that's going to do it for tonight guys. No shinies at all. The game just does not want me to get the shiny Origami Mon, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright guys, that's going to do it for tonight guys. I will keep going for a little bit longer, but unfortunately I do have work tomorrow. But it's okay because tomorrow I'm going to be live with Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. If you guys want to tune in for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in. Yeah, it doesn't want to give me a shiny at all. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really do appreciate every single one of y'all tuning in. And I'll be back tomorrow with some mystery dungeons. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.